recording. Okay, so I'll start. People can come in as they are. And all right, so the steps to success. This is why this is important. You do this every single month. Obviously, we don't buy the business builder kit every month, but after your first month, you need to be investing in your business, doing the 80 BV auto ship. That is essential to your business, not only because it makes you commission qualified so you can get paid, but this product you're going to use on yourself or you're going to sell, and that is just crucial to your business. It helps you stay motivated. You have all this product that you need to sell. It helps you use it. You can use your own before and after pictures. So you need to be doing your 80 BV auto ship every single month. We have plenty of ideas on how you can come up with money to do that your first couple months. So, you know, if you're struggling or if you have questions about it, go to your upline. You know, don't just cancel your auto shipment. You need to be talking to your upline. And that's kind of the next thing I wanted to talk about is, well, sorry, let's go through 3 steps. So step 2, get 4 customers. We do this every single month. That should be your goal, 4 customers. You don't need to get 1 billion. You don't need to, you know, do that to make a lot of money. You need to get 4 customers. If you don't some months, that's okay. Some months you'll get more, some months you'll get less. But that gives us 2 wrap rewards. Every time you get 2 customers, you're going to get a wrap reward. So that gives you some product that you can sell for a lot of profit. And then step 3, 3 distributors. So those are your goals. Run your 80 BV auto ship, get 4 loyal customers, and 3 distributors. And that should be your goal every single month. You don't need to overcomplicate it. It's not harder than that. But going back to talking to your upline, I just want to show everyone this simple Ruby chart. This is you. This should be pretty much everyone's goal right now. Executive's pretty straightforward, but you know, if you're just starting out, you want to get to Ruby, especially if you can do it in your second month. You get that $500 guarantee. So, so this is you. There's 3 distributors under you. 1 distributor has 2 distributors under them, making them an executive. So what I want to talk about was these 400 boxes. So this is why this 400 number is so important. This is why we do incentives to get you your business over 400 in gross volume every single month. It's very important because you are not the qualified leg on your upline's chart until you're at 400 gross volume. So that's either your personal bonus volume, so that's your auto shipments plus your loyal customers, or if you have distributors under you, that includes their auto shipments as well as their customers. So once you start getting distributors, you can see it's it gets a lot easier to get to 400. But what I wanted to just point out is you need to be in communication with your upline. It doesn't matter how far up you go, whoever enrolled you, your team, you need to be talking to them every month about ways that you can get to 400 in gross volume, about whether you're going to be doing your auto shipment or not. If your auto shipment isn't running, you know, you need to be discussing that with your upline, not because they're going to pressure you into doing it, but it's because we're here to help. And when you're not communicating with us and with your team, we don't know how to help you. And so it's very important. If you're just not running your auto ship and not communicating, it kind of seems like maybe you're not as into the business at this time as you could be. And so, you know, we're going to focus on the people that want our help, basically. So I know how else to put that. But it's just very important to be involved with the team and in communication with everyone. You're going to get more help with your business, period. So I just wanted to stress that. You can't, this business is very hard to do by yourself. So the more you can join the team, communicate with your team, get into the calls, the more success you're going to have. So with that said, I know it's hard to just have a goal of 4 customers and 3 distributors and getting to 400 every month. But I like to make goals a little bit more doable. So we're going to show you a couple ways on how you can get more customers, how you can get more distributors, and hopefully that helps you. So your goal should be, I'm going to do 3 of these activities this week, or I'm going to do 4 of these activities this week. And that should generate the customers and distributors. So make them really achievable goals. So getting out and blitzing once a week, that is an achievable goal, and that should generate some loyal customers. So let's see. So I just have a couple more things to show you, and then Lori's going to talk to you about how she is awesome at getting so many customers. So this is the hundreds list, and you can find that in your eSuite under Documents. This is something that It Works has come up with to help you. So this is basically, you sit down and you think of 100 people that you can share this business with, either becoming a loyal customer or a distributor. And I promise there's not one person you can think of that doesn't need or want one of those. We have so many products, there seriously is something for everyone. So this just helps you rack your brain on who you could be contacting and following up with. So I really encourage everyone to use that hundreds list. And then the other thing, this document is pretty helpful, and it can be found in the Files tab of our group page of the Diamond Wrap Squad page. It's called 55 Income Producing Activities. So this is a good place to start if you're goal making. Maybe pick out 3 of these and do them this week. You know, so there's just tons of ideas in here. So if what you're doing is not working, you need to think about doing something else or doing it differently. So there's tons of ideas in here, and we are always constantly coming up with new ways to market this company. So that's why it's so important to stay involved in the calls and in communication with your upline, because we can share these things with you. So with that, I think I'll let Lori talk for a little bit. I didn't see if anyone had any questions yet. Let's see. Okay, no questions yet. And please, everyone, I know there's some new people. If you want to type, if you want to ask a question, type it into the chat box. Or we can unmute you at the end and you can ask your question. Okay? So I'll let Lori talk a little bit, and then I have one more thing to wrap up with at the end. So let me get it over to Lori. Okay. Lori, it's all yours.
Okay. Can you guys see my stuff? I'm not really sure what you can see because all I really see is me. Ew. Ingrid, what do you see?
Well, let's see. Push the play button that says show my screen.
Oh, I did. I think it's got to take a minute for it to catch back up.
I still see my screen, so.
It says on air showing screen. Oh, show my screen. Pause. Play.
There we go. We can see it. Okay, go for it.
Okay, can you see my Facebook page too?
Yes.
Is that a yes? Ingrid? Where'd she go? Okay.
Can you, I don't know if you can hear me, Lori. I can see your screen now.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I couldn't hear you. Okay, so this is my Facebook page, and if you don't have a business page yet, I really recommend getting a Facebook business page, because if you don't want to blow up your personal page, then this is where you're going to blow up your Facebook at. So basically, it's just got on the the tutorial of how to set this up, it tells you want to use like a personal, professional looking photo. So this is about as professional as I could get. It's my wedding photo, but I feel pretty, so leave me alone. Basically, I just, always follow that 80-20 rule, even on this page, because people don't want to be spammed all day long. So I got a lot of views. 82 people saw my post about my dog. People like my dog and my baby. So that's what I kind of throw in their face, because once you get more views and more people like your stuff, then that's when you're going to throw in an It Works ad. So that's why I talked about the green shoes next, because I got people that, aren't my loyal customers to like the last post I did, so now they're going to see this next post also. And Facebook has a thing about not showing your pictures anymore, so that's why Instagram is so great. If you are like a picture fan, then I highly recommend going on Instagram, because Facebook shows pictures less now than they do just text status. So if you are a picture junkie like I am, then you're going to want to move to the Instagram side of life. So let's see, let's focus. I had something else I was going to say that piggybacked off of Ingrid's, but I can't remember. So giveaways are great. That's what I was going to say, that they help get people interacting on your page, because the more interaction you get, then the more they see your statuses. So if you have anything that you can give away, you can think outside of the box. It doesn't have to be a wrap, because I know a wrap is $25 out of your pocket. So if you don't have wraps to give away, give out greens. If you don't have greens, think of other things, like for my birthday, Sephora gave me a free mini sample of some highlighter and mascara. Give that out. You don't have to keep that for yourself. Also, piggyback off of somebody else that wants to do a giveaway. That'll send more likes to your page. That's how I got probably my last 50 likes, and a couple of my loyal customers that way was I was on, I think it was Direct Sales Consultant Playground. This lady needed giveaways, things to give away, so I gave her greens to give out, and I got a loyal customer out of it. So, and I didn't even host the giveaway. So she hosted it, sent everybody to my page, like my page, like my page, and as they were liking my page, I was sending them messages, hey, do you need more information? And the person that actually won the giveaway, she was the one that became my loyal customer. So, and she messages me every day. So you never know who you're going to get. So just try to participate in other people's giveaways too. If you have a friend that's like a unique rep and they have a lot of fans on their page, ask them to do a giveaway for you and say, I'll donate some stuff for you. Ask other pages that have a lot of because if you're on the ladders, I know you're seeing other pages that you have to like. So ask them, hey, do you want to do a giveaway with me? So you can get more likes that way, and you can possibly get loyal customers out of that. Let's see. So I know I talked about Instagram last night. If you listened to my, it wasn't last night, the other night, if you listened to my phone call, so I don't really want to go too much into Instagram again. But if you don't want to be harassing your warm market, which is your friends and family, and I don't want to be harassing them, you have got to look at a different venue, and that's where you're going to get into blitzing and Instagram, because on Instagram, nobody knows you on Instagram. So it's kind of fun that you can, spam the heck out of them. Not really, but you just show them that your life, that you're a real person, and you also sell at work, so they'll come to you. And again, it's planting seeds. So my seeds took time to grow. They took a few months to grow, but they're starting to blossom. So also, for every 100 no's, you're going to get a yes. So that's why we say you need to talk to 5 people a day, 5 new people a day. You need to friend those people that you weren't friends with in high school, because those are the people that are going to come talk to you, and that's how you're going to get out of your warm market also on Facebook if you don't want to jump into Instagram. So, and then go out and blitz. I decided finally to start blitzing, and it really, last week I blitzed, and I think I signed up, I want to say two distributors last week. So it works, you know. You can't deny it. It works. But I want to say that I believe in the power of the numbers when it comes to sales. So where I thought I was going to get a distributor, they ended up saying no, and then I get a phone call like 5 minutes later, I'm not lying, 5 minutes later from a random college friend of mine that said, hey, I want to be a distributor. And I was like, what? I don't even focus right now. So that's why we say you need to go out and blitz, and you need to get your numbers of no's up so you can get that yes. And I know that doesn't make sense, but if you are talking to one person and you're like, why isn't my team growing? It's because you talked to one person. So that's my spiel. Ingrid. I hope that was okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Here, let's see. I think I can show my camera now. Here I am. Oh, the lighting's really bad.
Yeah, mine too.
What? Lori, that was awesome. Like, I really like your tips, and I think I'm going to use a couple of them, so that's awesome. But I just wanted to just say a couple more things. I can't stress enough how important it is to just understand, especially when you're going through maybe like a slow patch, is to just stick with it. Because I promise you, we say this all the time, but the only people that don't make it in this business are the ones that quit. And I'm serious. I'm a 100% believer of that now. Because I've been in this business since March of last year, and I, went really slow. I was working full time. I was working on my master's degree, and I seriously, my business was going slow. My paychecks were like under $100 for a lot of months. And all of a sudden, in the last 3 months, my volume has quadrupled. So, and that's not doing anything differently than just doing the 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. So I just want to stress that I can't stress it enough. If you just keep at it and keep learning and keep growing and listening to these calls and trying new things, you will be successful in this, period. We're going from $500,000 in sales last year to $1 billion this year. So I want that to sink in with everyone, how much money that you could be making this year if you really apply yourself. And then I just want to see, Kara, I know I'm putting you on the spot, but you always have really, really good things to say. So I didn't know if you wanted to say something since no one else has any questions. I don't know if she's still there. And I know she's not feeling well today, so maybe not.
Can you hear me, Ing?
Oh, there she is. Yes, we can hear you.
Sorry,
I don't know if you have anything to share, but.
No, I think you guys did a great job, and I think, Ingrid, what you said was, about sticking with it is so important. I think my biggest learning curve as a leader is at first when people were having their slow times, I was like, oh my gosh, how can I help them? They're going through this slow time and it's so hard. And now I look at it and I'm like, everybody has some slow times. And it really, truly is. I have all of the people. I can see how everybody on the team, when they are adding customers and when they're adding distributors and when they aren't. And if you watch, like literally everybody has a slow time, and really the only people who aren't successful are the ones who have given up, because the other ones, I can easily go back and I can show you where they were when they started and where they are now. And even though they came to me and said, I can't find any more loyal customers, or I don't know what to do, I think my biggest advice is just keep putting one foot in front of the other. So use all of these tips that you're getting. When Facebook isn't working for you, you know, if it's a Tuesday and it's slow on Facebook and you're just not feeling it, go out and blitz when you go grocery shopping. Or if that's not working for you that day, then get on Instagram. And if that's not working for you, listen to a call. I can hands down tell you that, and I'm pretty sure my sister is the same way, neither of us have ever done more than the steps to success except maybe once or twice. Okay, so it's like those are the goals, your steps to success, work through it once a month. If you can do that, you know, you can be double diamond in less than a year, period. I mean, are you willing to do that for a year? What are you willing to do for a year to do that? And, you know, working through the steps to success just doesn't seem like that hard of a task. So you guys can totally do this. And that's all I have to say.
I remembered what I wanted to say. I guess it piggybacks off of everybody. Was you have to see the trend with the people who are successful versus the people who aren't as successful. And the trend is that they are participating. They're participating in the Diamonds page. They're participating on the calls. They're participating on Facebook messages. If you are not participating, then I don't know where you're at. I don't know if you want me to help you or if you have given up. Help me help you, help me help you. So that's why it's so obvious of the people who are successful because they participate every single day because they're working their business every single day. So I just need you to see that. So if you ever get to the point where, you know, you are discouraged, just remember that. Keep participating and keep putting one foot in front of the other because everybody has a bad day. If I don't get a customer in a day, I feel like I'm having a horrible day. But, you know, that's just me because that's my drive and that's my work ethic and I can't expect everybody to be like that. But I do want you to participate and congratulate people because when it's your turn and you want to be congratulated and you want the props, you know, everyone's going to give it back to you. So that's all I have to say.
Can I say one more thing? This is Kara again.
Hey, Kara.
I will be brutally honest for a moment. I remember the people on the team who I see participating, whether that be commenting on another distributor's post, asking questions in the Diamond page, private messaging me. Even if I'm not your enroller, I want you to message me and ask me whatever it is you want to ask me. And honestly, those are the people I remember. And when it comes down to before I go to bed at night, I think about, okay, how can I help whoever needs help? And if you're not participating, you are not on the forefront of our minds. And so I really do hope that you will participate in whatever way makes sense to you so that, you know, Lori and Ingrid and I and whoever your enroller is can be thinking about you and thinking of creative ways to do things. You know, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have an idea for somebody and I will message them and say, oh, you know, I noticed this, you should try this. And literally, if you're not participating, you're just not in the forefront of my mind. So that is really super important. And the other thing about participating is that, you know what, if you will just let yourself have fun, this is really fun. It's fun working with these women on our team, and it's fun boosting each other's businesses and swapping ideas, and, you know, it really is quite fun. So, okay, now I'm really done.
Okay, me too. I don't know where Ingrid is. Ingrid! Oh, Ing! Does anybody have any questions? You can type them in. No?
I just stepped away for a second. Did you just say something to me?
Oh, I think we're done. I just wanted to see if you had any last moment.
No, I think that's great. I think that was a really good call, and hopefully people found that helpful. We didn't get any questions, but I recorded it, so people that aren't here can see it too. So thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Ingrid. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Thanks, Kara, too.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye, ladies. Thanks.
Bye.